In its own sense, it's probably, as you look at the acronym, GAANN, G-A-A-N-N, Graduate Assistant Area of National Need. And so the government, if you will, our government saw where we were, as a country, technologically strong, and that's what make America America and makes it so great. And so the idea was to preserve that. For a number of years, we had been importing a lot of talent. And should that import ever be affected, then we'd have to rely upon just ourselves internally. And to be able to do that, then we wanted to develop America. And so I think our government officials looked to see that there was talent in America that was not being developed, that could employ some of the jobs that would be open. And so they put some funding toward that end. So that's pretty much where the GAANN funding has started.
It has helped tremendously. In a way, it's like economics 101. We are a relatively small department, and there is sort of like a gap, which I would call an economic gap, between what bigger institutions can do with recruitment versus what the Department of Mathematics can do. Having these prestigious grants with much higher tuition, with much higher stipends coming in, makes us close that economic gap that there is with institutions with more money. And as a consequence, we've gotten much better students. We are competing. In fact, the grant is sort of made for institutions where the stipend level of TA-ships is not too high. And we are sort of in the sweet spot of being really competitive having these grants.
The fellowships in GAANN are very prestigious fellowships. And as a result, they're going to attract individuals. And to be honest with you, we still have some potential that we have gotten some good students, but I think the potential is still there for us to get even greater students that would normally leave the state and go other places. We can now go after, because we can offer them competitive stipends that afford to we couldn't, and they would naturally go elsewhere. And so that stipend part is gives us the basis for this program that allows us to build other things around that.